Hello guys, my name is Darth AiM BoT, and I'm coming at you with a brand new series on the Darth Empire. I want to take a moment to really explain exactly what this series is going to entail, give you guys basically a summary of what's going to be going on here, and let's get into it. Basically what's going to be happening is this will be a series to let you guys get to know the members better, understand where they're coming from. I know that we've mainly done montages for a long period of time. Now a lot of the guys have uploaded commentaries to the channel. I feel like this would give a new perspective and get you guys to understand where they're coming from, what they're thinking, how it was that they got to the point that they are now, how they joined Darth, their journey through this whole YouTube thing, and maybe even through life. I feel like this will be just a really good series that will kind of let you guys get to know the people more. And I felt like I'd be a really good one to kind of start it off and introduce a series. If you guys like the idea of this series, be sure to leave a like, that way we know that you guys want more episodes of this. And also, if there's a member that you really want to see do this, be sure to comment that member's name, and we'll be sure to see about getting them to do the next one. Anyway, we'll get right into it. Alright, first thing I want to talk about is how I got introduced to Call of Duty, and what actually led up to me founding COD. The first time I actually ever played Call of Duty, I actually played Call of Duty 2. It came as a bundle pack with our original Xbox 360. Basically the white one, the ones that would red ring quite a lot, and about 1 or 2 months into it, my brother had actually broke the disc, but we weren't really too upset about it because we were just, at that time we were getting into other games. We were playing Lost Planet, and also, you know, by that time we were looking forward to Halo, and Call of Duty was kind of playing on the back burner. We weren't really into that game. I never really had much invested in it. I only played like the single player, didn't really get a chance to play multiplayer at the time. So I didn't really get to enjoy that game as much as I'd like to, and looking back, it looks awesome, but I never really got into it. Where I really got into Call of Duty was when COD 4 dropped. COD 4 dropped, and it was revolutionary at the time. I'm sure all of you guys know this, I'm not telling you anything new, but it was astounding when it first dropped. It was something that was truly unique. And when I first got that game, I just liked the whole perk system, and it was awesome. Also going through that game, I started it as more of a sniper. I was always into sniping. In Halo, I always wanted to be the sniper. In Call of Duty 4, I always wanted to be a sniper. The difference was I played the sniper a lot different when I first started. I was much more of like a kind of a camp back, get my claymores, post up, pick people off from a long range, and hold down line of sights. Excuse me. As I progressed in my playstyle and progressed through the game and met new people and made friends on Xbox, I met people that played a lot more aggressively and had just a different playstyle than I'd ever seen. And this was 2008. This was still kind of a new concept on Call of Duty, to me anyway. And basically we practiced it, and I got into quick scoping, and that was really how I kind of started. We played a lot of matches on shipments and got really good at 1v1ing. People were like, you know, my first person I started watching on YouTube was Hutch and Grizz. You know, I remember people telling me, man, you got to YouTube this guy. His name is Hutch is your daddy. He's insane. And I remember going on there watching some of his videos. I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. And one of the first videos I had watched of him was he was going to do a tryout for like Optic or something like that. And that's how I discovered Optic. And they were, at this time, I don't know if many people remember this, they were really big, and they were, their big claim to fame at the time was that they were not only good snipers, but they used the regular scope. They said that the ACOG was kind of, you know, was training wheels. So then at that time, everyone went from using ACOGs to using reg scope, and it was a lot of fun. And from there, I joined a really good clan. I joined M48-3. Actually got to lead that for a little while, got moved up to that position, and after things ended there, I ended up founding Darth. And I'm very happy with what we've done, and I think we've accomplished quite a bit. Pretty awesome story, kind of giving you guys the rundown how I kind of went from a random that was just camping in the back to leading one of the biggest teams on YouTube. So pretty awesome stuff. You know, touch on stuff that's a little bit more outside of the gaming world. The state that I reside in and I grew up in is Kansas. I've always been very much so into sports, played football, played basketball, played baseball. Played a lot of golf. I actually got down to a scratch in that. If some of you guys know anything about golf, that's pretty good. I don't really know exactly what else to really touch on in this commentary. I was going to kind of wait and get some comments from you guys and make a follow-up to this. If there's something you guys want to ask me or want me to touch on in another follow-up to this. There are obviously, like I said before, there will be other members that will be participating in this series, so be sure to comment the person that you would like to see also do an episode of this, and I'll be sure to talk about them. And also, if there's a question that you think that each member should be asked, like, you know, how they joined or whatever, please comment that type of stuff. We want your feedback. We want to interact with you. That is the whole purpose of this series. And like I said before, I plan on making a follow-up to this. I know I kind of cut this off a little short, but I just wanted to explain it and also get your guys' feedback and kind of see exactly what is it exactly you guys want to know about me personally. So that's the purpose of this series. Anyway, peace out, guys.